you see before you was a thrift store find for $8.99. It's a very heavy and well-made heater, Markel automatic, 1,000 or 1,500 watt heater. I have it apart, obviously, to clean it up. I just took the air compressor to it. It does work. I'm going to oil the motor. We bought a El Cheapo Walmart grade China Pride fan and affixed a 20 by 20 air filter to it. So when we use the air compressor, it doesn't get all over the garage, it just gets sucked in the fan. That's his idea. Yeah. And now I'm just going to start cleaning this thing up. I need to go get my old paintbrush to dust it.
Okay, and this is a sneak peek on something I'm working on. It was a antique store find in Georgia, and it was $20. Works fine. It oscillates. Everything works. It just needs a little bit of work. It's really quiet, but it moves a metric ass ton of air. I took the front grill off. It's over there. Just cleaning it up. I'm probably going to end up repainting it. But as you can see, it spins down great. It is, as far as I can tell, one of the original permanently lubricated type motor. It doesn't have a rear bearing at all. The front bearing appears to be contained within that gearbox for the oscillation function, but I don't know for sure. I just know it doesn't have any oil ports and doesn't seem to need any. It just spins freely already, and we'll see more of it later. As you can see, that actually works pretty good, even though that fan doesn't move a whole lot of air.
Yeah, it sucked right into it.
Yeah, it does suck the dust up right into it. Whether you use the air compressor or do what he's doing with the brush, the dust kind of goes right into that filter, and then when it gets clogged, we can just pull it off there and put a new one on.
These are what, cheap $1 or 90, 60 some cent filters?
Yeah, it was like $1 for a 3-pack of them. So
yeah, so that's cheap. It'll serve its purpose.
Almost as cheap as the box fan.
Yeah. The thermostat control's a little stiff, actually quite stiff. It doesn't even want to turn backwards. It's a little threaded screw, so I'm going to put a drop of oil on it. Very slowly. Don't want to put a whole mess on it. Just enough to penetrate it. Oh yeah, look at that. Now it's loosening up. That's nice.
I guess it penetrated it.
Yeah, it penetrated it. Now, there we go.
Awesome.
Now, next thing I want to do is oil the front bearing. I can't see the if there's any sponge material in there to soak it up, so I just put it directly on the bearing. For now, that should do. Then I'll flip it around, and I haven't even had the back off yet to see what it's doing. Back of it's off. I oiled the rear bearing. It's going to be hard to show, but this thing is very free. There we go. All the best I can. I'm trying. I have this in place so I don't scratch anything, but very free spinning now. And the wiring's good, all the connections are tight. This is your safety thermal switch right there, in case it overheats. There's also a tip-over switch up front, which there it is. It does have a tip-over switch. And it's just a shading pull motor, C-frame, whatever you want to call it. And that's it. And I still never forget this one comment I read on somebody about modern heaters being safer and more energy efficient. That is the dumbest thing I've heard. The newer ones blow too much air, hence the air coming out is only lukewarm at 1500 watts, making it less efficient. There, number one. I don't know where people get these retarded ass ideas, and they're all China Pride, Walmart, Target. Okay, it's all done and cleaned up. This is the Markel model 55T. Early 70s most likely, because this is how a few things are labeled and are like Hertz or whatever, but it looks like an early 70s design. Freshly oiled. Okay, here's the heater in its final state. Ready for testing. See, it's been all polished up. Turn it on. This thing is very quiet and makes a ton of heat. I mean, yeah, a watt is a watt, but the way it is, like the larger fan blade diameter and the you know, slower RPM compared to a modern one, it's quieter and puts out a lot more heat. 1000 watts is like 1500 on this, on a modern one. Got these patents at work. God, these things are like whirl, whirl, and they just make a bunch of noise. This thing's quiet, remains cool to the touch. A lot of heat comes out the front. Then you turn on 1500. I like it. Back of it. And here it is, shutting off. Yep. So there you have it. The Markel.